yogurt with just two ingredients. But first, let's watch my man make his hot chocolate. He just wanted to make a surprise appearance, so thank you for the show. So I already made one, and now I'm gonna show you what to do with that. Then I'm gonna make another batch for my vegan friend, and also so my sister can eat it because she's lactose intolerant. And I'm really excited to make yogurt from scratch. Yeah, you will need a muslin cloth, but if you don't have it, I highly suggest you go to Dollar Tree and go to the kitchen area or in the back where the towels are. I'm gonna show you a similar picture right here. That picture is so similar, but you're gonna read it. It's gonna say 100% cotton, and get down. That works perfect, so you don't have to order from Amazon or get a whole big yard of it. Back to my video. This is 2 days after I'm getting the yogurt because I want that whole thick consistency. I didn't like that liquidy. As you can see, it's so stringy, and I don't like that. But if you like it, you can just put it in a jar and put it in the refrigerator and you're good. But I wanted like thickness, so I'm gonna put it in a muslin bag and take all of it, and I'm gonna like squeeze the juice out of it all the way out of it. But I'm gonna let it stay in the refrigerator for a bit so it can just come out by itself, and it does come out by itself, so you don't have to squeeze it. I just put something over it underneath a bowl, and then as I just leave it in the refrigerator, and it just comes out. I didn't even have to put it in the refrigerator for that long, but that's just something I wanted to do. And so the liquid is just coming out by itself. You see how much whey we just collected, so I'm gonna use this thing. I don't know what it's called. I just use it to steam my stuff, I guess, and then I tie it and put it on top, and it's gonna like help if you have a strainer, I guess you could put a strainer so it won't touch the whey on the bottom, and like so the yogurt will stay thick. And so I leave it like that and put it in the refrigerator for the next day. And here I am trying the coconut milk. If you're lactose intolerant or vegan, try out coconut milk and let me know what you think about it. My friend don't like almond milk, so I didn't get the almond milk one either, but she's like, for vegan, just go for health wise, and vegan, go for the coconut milk. And so that's the option I chose. And so now I'm boiling it. You want to make sure it doesn't boil over, and also you want to keep stirring where it doesn't touch the bottom, like it doesn't get that milk residue on the bottom. And it's okay if it gets on the top. Just scoop it out, let it sit for a bit to lower the temperature, and you want to stick your finger in or your pinky to make sure that it's warm. It's not hot, that you're okay to dip your finger, and it's still warm. That is perfect. Now you want to add that type of yogurt, organic vanilla bean yogurt. That's my friend's favorite, and I tasted it's pretty good. You are looking for the live active culture, which is going to combine the milk and the yogurt, which is going to have that thickness. So use 2 tablespoons. You see me using a big tablespoon, which is okay because last time I did it, I did it perfectly, but I felt I needed to make it even more, give more to it, so it's fine. And now I'm gonna stir all that in. Make sure your heat is off. Do not leave the pot on. Take it off the heat and let's stir everything. And you see I'm going back again to scrape off any of the milk stuff on the side and cover it. Let it sit for a bit, and then here I am. You could bring your towel, any type of towel, kitchen towel, whatever. I prefer my bath towel. It's thicker. And now we will put it in the oven. Make sure the oven is turned off. We want to keep it in the warm temperature, but do not turn the oven on at all. People say leave it for 1 day, but I would say leave it for 2 days and repeat from the beginning of the video. I hope this really explained of how to make the yogurt. Hey guys, so as you can see, the whole background has changed because I am in my parents' house because my mom is not doing well, so I have to drop everything. And I came over here because she's like, oh, she really has a bad toothache and stuff. Like she had like a whole she has a whole infection going on with her and her gums. yeah, so it's crazy. And like she didn't want to tell us, and she didn't want to tell anybody that she was in pain. That's how sweet and generous my mom is. And I think sometimes she just over do it, she just overdoes so much stuff just so she doesn't want to inconvenience any of us. And she's been going through this pain for like 3 whole days, or it's longer. She only told us for 3 days she'd been in pain, because we're like, what happened, how did it get this far, because it's severe. And like she's like, oh, she had a infection in her upper gum, like, and then it grew so big, and then she's been taking medication or whatever, and it went down, and then it started, her gum started bleeding. Like, I kid you not, my heart like literally sank, because I know she take care of my family a lot, and for her to go through all this pain, like toothache is not a joke. I should know, because I've suffered a long time ago from toothaches, from like bad teeth, whatever, infected tooth. um it was so bad. I had like bad gangitis, I don't know. I had bad gum issues where it was just like so horrible. And I was like, oh, you should have told me early. And the fact that she was trying to get a doctor appointment, like emergency doctor appointments, and nobody wanted to see her, and like they wasn't taking the insurance. And so we were going through different places, different where they would tell you, oh, they take the insurance, but when she goes there, they're like, oh, yeah, we don't take your insurance. And that was really messed up. And I felt like and so I dropped everything. I was telling my man, oh, my mom is not doing well. She has some really bad gum problem, and like she's been having headaches, and like it's bleeding. She has gum bleeding throughout the day, and she's like, she just can't do it anymore. She wanted to call me earlier, but she's just like, oh, she's gonna wait it out for a bit, she doesn't want to ruin my day. And I'm like, Mom, it is like, it's like, it was like 4 in the evening. I'm like, you went through this whole time without telling us. I cannot believe it. And I'm like, I'm gonna hold all my stuff. And then my man was like, all right, you going home. And so he dropped me off, and then my mom was like so shocked that I came home on like in a short notice, and she was just like praying and like giving me so much gratitude. And I was just like, it broke my heart. And so yeah, she also called my sister, but my sister, she came, she was so tired from work that she fell asleep, so nobody knew that she came home. But she was just she was just fell asleep and everything. And so I was like, oh yeah, she did come home, but she's sleeping because she's tired probably. So yeah, she had like a longest nap ever, because she's like, she hasn't been able to sleep well lately. And so I came and I helped out with the cooking, and I cooked beef, and it was a lot of work in a way. I didn't record anything because I was just like, it was just random stuff, right? But anyway, I don't cook for like large family, and when I do, I only cook when I come over here, and sometimes I forget the seasonings, or like how much to put seasoning, because my mom doesn't have a really exact measurement, because it depends on like how much meat you're cooking, the quantity you're cooking, and like, so you would put that type of measurements. And like my mom and like for me, my man, we don't put that much seasoning on our food. We do, but my parents, they like a spicy. They didn't want to it taste all the season and everything. And sometimes I'd be like, I don't really like to do that. And like I said, I cook for like 2 people, and I can cook every day. It's fine with me. It's just for 2 people, so it's not that much work. And I always add different stuff, but in my parents' house, they don't do that. So I messed up, and I was feeling so defeated, and I was telling my sister, I was like, oh, I'm just not I'm not used to cooking meat. The whole thing is, everything was supposed to marinate and cook, and I was supposed to wait for all the water to come out the meat before adding water for like the stew. And I miscalculated that, and I thought it was time. I thought it was enough, the water came out enough, but it didn't. So I already added the hot water in, and it just diluted the seasoning and everything. And I was just like so devastated. And my sister's like, it's okay, I got this, I'll fix it, And she saw how sad I felt. She was like, oh. And then she's like, when I was done, she was like, oh, it wasn't that much. You just like, she's like, you just needed like a half a teaspoon of seasoning in there, and just add some salt, and you're good. She's like, you did good. It's just like, in the beginning you just added water too fast, that's too early. And she's like, other than that, everything tastes good. So don't worry about it. And I was like, but you know, because I'm used to people telling me that I'm really good at cooking, and when somebody tells me something is missing, I don't know, I just feel very low and very sad. And yeah, but my mom, she appreciated and everything, and all the food is done. So yeah, we didn't have to cook yesterday. We cooked, so today's the cooking day, so we're gonna cook. And today is just like one after the other, something's happening. It's just so crazy. And like taking care of a toddler is so much work. I thought like when my nephew was smaller, he was a baby, like that was hard work. It's even more hard work now. Like he won't sleep on time, it takes him longer time to sleep, even longer time to drink milk. It's just, and like sometimes he doesn't like, when we feed him, he doesn't eat so much as he would with his mom, you know, and he cries for his mom often, a lot. They're like, Ma, you know. It's just like so sad. And like he's just so cool. He's just like such a fresh breath of air in our life, but it's just like getting difficult to take care of him. And sometimes like he would follow us everywhere, he would try to touch everything. Like we try to lock this room up, even though this is his favorite room because my sister has her lighting and stuff, so he likes to look at the light, but he touches everything. Like my sister has a whole vanity set up, so like he goes on the vanity and he pulls things, and sometimes he drops things and we're scared like he's gonna drop it on his toes and get hit by something. And like it's just always a battle, but it's always a battle. But this is his favorite room. And anyway, I don't have an image for the yogurt, for how the last stage, like me putting in the container or whatever, because I left the house and I asked my man last night like to put, when everything is done, put everything in the fridge and whatever. And then he checked on the yogurt is not ready, so it should be ready tonight to put it in the fridge. Which I don't know, maybe I'll have a friend come over and do the work, or maybe my man can do it. I trust him, so I'm pretty sure he'll do it, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. So that's what's going on, and that's why there's no ending of this video, of this yogurt video. And so yeah, I hope you thank you for watching my video. Please pray for my mom. Please keep my mom in your prayers for her speed recovery, and so I can go home and like feel like more, because I wanted to make pickles, and I want to get those pickling jar like the Chinese people use. So no, not I want to make fermented food, and I need to get the fermenting jar that the Chinese people use. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to Main Street soon. We've been planning for like 2 weeks, and we were supposed to go this week, but since I'm over here, we can't go, right? So I'm like, next week I'm gonna go. And I'm kind of low in funds too, because I want to buy other stuff, so we'll see what's happening. So yeah, hopefully when I can get monetized by YouTube and I can make some money, and that will just like, I could just imagine all the things I will buy. And like, you guys bet that I'm gonna make cottage cheese from scratch. I'm gonna make cheese from scratch. Like, I'm so darn excited, like, with funds, but now I need funds, and it's kind of tough over here. So yeah, if you guys made yogurts before, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys made yogurt like this, let me know. And if you've been making yogurt and you have some tips for me, like if you want, like, I don't know, maybe I'm like, what else can I make with yogurt? I just thought I'm gonna put yogurt in chicken to make Bengali style chicken, like chicken keema, chicken korma, chicken malai, or whatever stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to put yogurt in my food. And maybe I'm so excited just to eat it with fruits. Like I want to make fruit compote, I think that's how you say it, but I want to try it. So I'm gonna make videos of that. And so yeah, thank you for sticking around and watching my video. Is so long, I know, but anyway, please hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to push the notification bar. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my video. Until next time, bye.